What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Jump. My, oh my, when sandling it up goes wrong, when swirling it up goes wrong. Now, guys have been sending me this story as of late, and guys, I really thank you for that, because it gives me more content to talk about here on this channel. And it talks about, this situation that a lot of, unfortunately, swirlers who are out here talking about how good black men are, or how bad black men are, and how good white men are. It just goes to show you that, the more that you talk about this, we're seeing that that's not the case, all right? And let me just give a shout out to the good sisters out there that are sticking with the black men. I want to say this: we love you. I know that I do. People don't believe it, but yeah, I do have smoke for Pookies and Ray Ray lovers and the thotties that be, ruining the black community with all these damn babies, having baby with Walmart tabies. Yes, I'm gonna talk about y'all. But for the sisters out there, there's a separation of that. And we do have good black women out there that are supporting the brothers, and they need to be respected. We have black women in our community that deserve respect. Okay. Now, I want to talk about FKA Twigs. Now, this is a sister who is a singer out of the England area. Okay. Shout out to all. It's some fine sisters out there in England. Not that I know. Well, I was out there, so I do know. And our brothers out there too, right? Her father is Jamaican, and her mother is like white. Okay, so she's a mixed breed, if you would say that. She's mixed. Or somebody will say in Africa, half caste or mulatto. Okay, but she's been having some success in her music style and things like that. But she was with her boyfriend, who is Shia LaBeouf. Okay, now Shia LaBeouf, and I know I have his name wrong. I don't know what this guy does. He probably does nothing, because again, we know with the swirlers, the white guys don't actually have to be anything for them to get with them. That's why when you're like Shia LaBeouf, LaBeouf, like, what is he? He's an American actor, okay, filmmaker. He's out here struggling. I never heard of him, but maybe you heard of him before, okay?
What? Just do it!
He looks like he might be on something, like when he was younger. He looks much different now that he's older, but he looks like he's been smoking shit. Like, if you look at him now, he hit the wall early. Like, as a young man, and what he looks like now, that brother is going through something. He's going through something in his life. Not to call him a brother, but he's doing something. And he's had some problems. He, in Studio 54, he was trespassed and stuff like that. He's been accused of racism, and then petty theft. He's doing a lot of sandling up, right? But she accuses him of giving her an STD. Now, I know that recently she had fibroid surgery, and that's common amongst African-American women. They're most susceptible to fibroids. And if she's black, so I'm going to assume that might be the case there. All right. Part black. But she said that, he was abusive, assaulting, emotional distress. He burning her up, all kind of stuff. Now, see, let me just say this. My heart goes out to the young lady, because, she's not a person that's talking bad about black men or anything like that. She just living her life. But she says the guy was wildly jealous. And he said that, like, she needed to give him, like, a certain amount of kisses every day. And if she didn't meet that amount of kisses, he would be mad, right? Like, that's what he's dealing with. Dealing with PTSD, alcoholism, okay? And now you're crying relentless abusive behavior. Now, for the women out there that are believing that white men are better, then I draw your attention to this, because you are who you hang around, okay? That's who you are. You are who you hang around. There is no doubt about it. We're seeing it right now, okay? And that's where she's at, okay? Now, how are you a lady like her, who gets involved with a guy who has problems. He's on the decline. Now, would you deal with a black guy like that? You know, it's possible, but what's the point of getting with a white guy that has these problems? The thing is, it's about being white. Then, you know, where are the swirlers at with this story? Like, I'm looking over on, you know, is the pink pill talking about this? Is, like, none of the swirlers talking about this. And the issues is that you have these issues with these guys when you are not a woman that has good values. A woman that don't have good values will accept anything from a man. Abuse, whatever. You cannot be dating a man that is an alcoholic, that is insanely jealous. And it's not like you don't know these things. You don't know that he has these problems. But I'm going to tell you what they think. I got me a white man, I can change him. Got me a white man, I can change him. Got me a white man, I want to change him. He's white, let me change him. Guess what? No, you cannot change him. He has problems. He is stupid. He is crazy. And if you keep playing, he gonna kill your ass. Okay? And at the same time, you know, with the relationship that I've had where, you know, women have really hurt my feelings. You know, let's just be honest. You know, I've had girls, I bought girls phones and, you know, the next month they own the phone in a relationship with a new dude. Using the phone I bought them to get with somebody else.
Oh my God!
Right? At the same time, I have to go back and look at myself and say, what am I doing to attract those kind of people in my life? This must be me doing something. So you know what? I need to really change what I'm doing. But if you tell women to do that, you see it's a problem. You see? Women have to make better decisions with their mates like guys do. And guys also give you red flags. Like, you know he ain't doing nothing. You know he's crazy. You know he's sounding up. You know he's stupid. He's not even trying to hide this from you. You know he has problems, but you're attracted to him because it's fun. Then when you find out those ass whoopings and it's not fun, now you want to cry about it. See, this is why women got to have better guidance. Because then what happens, I'm going to tell you what else will happen. Once they get abused like that, it's hard for them in the next relationships, especially if you're a dude. You know, you're going to have to deal with too much emotional stuff. And it'd be difficult, man, having to deal with girls like that. They be scarred. So my heart goes out to the sister. You know, I really feel bad for her. But, you know, for you swirlers out there, it happens. All right? Stop hating on black men. Well, guys, it's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I really appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe to the bell. Check out the first comment pinned to the top. Check out the Black Men Are Perfect t-shirts, guys. And as you know, the buffoonery remains an all-time high. I'm out.